Sure. So podcastguest.com is a free platform that connects podcasters with guests for their shows. And the backstory is I'm a podcaster. I've been podcasting for many years. I recently published episode number 400 of my podcast. And after about a year of podcasting, I do the guest format like a lot of people. I was running out of guests. I kind of tapped my Rolodex and I had invited all the people I know that were relevant. And then I was looking around like, how can I find someone new and interesting? And so I looked around to see if there would be a platform to help me find guests for my show. And at the time, the only alternatives were these agencies, which do a great job, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
And I think most podcasters don't want to spend thousands of dollars a month finding guests for their show. So I decided to create my own platform, and that was podcastguest.com.
Now, when did it launch, and how did it first, whenever you rolled it out, what did it look like?
Sure. So I started in 2016, and I modeled the service off of a popular tool that PR people use, which is called Help a Reporter Out, or HARO. And people use that to find people to interview usually for their written articles, right? Like, I need someone who has a mortgage and they change jobs when they had mortgages, right? Someone's writing something for a Wall Street Journal. They'll send out their request. That's how they get a lot of those responses, right? Those kind of esoteric responses. So I decided to try the same thing for podcasts. And so it started just on email. So we'd send out an email every week that said, here's some podcasts looking for guests. And if you're a fit, pitch to them. So people would click a link, they'd fill out a pitch form. So very much just like Help a Reporter Out. And then over time, the users started asking for more, right? They're like, hey, this is great, but it'd be wonderful if there was a way for, say, podcasters to come to me and invite me on their show, because I'm looking through your lists and I might be a fit for some of them, but my story doesn't really fit into those categories, those neat categories. And so over time, we added our directory, which now has about 1,000 people in it. And that allows podcasters to see who you are and what makes you interesting and invite you to be a guest on their show.